Okay, welcome to the channel. My name is Adrian, and this is English with Adrian, helping you expand your English, increase your vocabulary, and speak like a native Englishman. If you want to subscribe and join the family and learn English, hit the button below. But this lesson, we're going to talk about the passive voice for the past. Yes. So the passive voice in the past stresses an action that happened and its effect, rather than the cause. The effect of something happening, the effect, as opposed to the cause, what started it, what was the beginning, as opposed to, well, we look at the effects, not the start. So, for example, in these two sentences here, the water was boiled by heat. Doesn't matter how or it doesn't matter why or in what way. But the matter is the fact that the water is now boiled. The heat boiled the water. Whew, the water is boiled. The water is boiled, yeah. It's ready, it's boiled. And the heat boiled the water. The pen wrote on the board. Yeah. The bridge was cut down last year. Or even the tree even. The tree was cut down. The bridge, perhaps, the bridge was destroyed last year. The house was damaged. Ooh, damaged by the blizzard, the cold snow, the blizzard. Let's look at the way the sentences are made then. So we have subject, the water, or the heat, the water, was, or were. Look at this, the bridge, the tree, the house was, the water was, boiled, the ed, the past participle, damaged, destroyed, cut down, past tense, irregular verb, boiled, boiled, sentence, by the heat. The water was boiled by the heat. The whiteboard was written on by the pen. Written on. Yeah. The marathon was ran by the people. Irregular and irregular verbs. Run and ran. We don't say run, we say ran. Boiled, destroyed. The paper was shredded. The paper was shredded by the machine. Shredded. Imagine that. Cool. But let's keep going. Let's keep learning. But let's keep going and let's have a look at how we can use the past continuous and how it can be used to talk about ongoing actions. So, cats were watching him. Cats were watching him. Or even the dogs, the people were watching him. He, let's flip it around, was being watched by cats. He was being watched by the police. He was perhaps being talked to, he's been spoken to, he's been talked to by his family. He was being, it could be anything really. He was being naughty with his friends perhaps. He was being naughty by himself. Still happening, but phrased differently. It was raining by the time I got home. But let's look at how that sentence is made. So the subject, he, I, it. Well, it was raining by the time I got home. Was or were, depending on plural of the subject. If it's single, it's was. Plural, 2 plus is were. So was, he was, being, actively doing something, being watched, past participle, past tense conjugation of the verb. So watch turns into watched. Not watching, not watchers, watched. He was being watched. Being watched. By an agent. By something or someone. By cats. He was being watched by police. He was being talked to by his family. They were being naughty together. They were being naughty by themselves. It was being quiet, an irregular verb, not quiet and quieted, quiet. It was being quiet by itself. Itself. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, it was being quiet by itself. Yeah, interesting. So, but it's worth understanding, however, that I did a video that expands more about the past tense, an overview of all the tenses, a past tense overview, and you can find that video in the corner right here. Okay, but, however, let's keep going. Also, let's look at this present perfect passive. Events that still have an effect on the present. Things that still have an effect on the present. Happened ages ago, has an effect on the present. So, don't worry, I have fixed the car. The car is fine, it's been fixed. I have fixed it. Other than that, you say, don't worry, the car has been fixed by me. By me. But let's look at the sentence, how it's made. Subject, the car. The car has or have. If it's singular, again, it's has. If it's plural, 2 plus, it's have. Has been, state of action, happening, has been fixed. Say, by me, by you, by the engineer, by anyone really, by me, by you, by us, you and I, nosotros, maybe, maybe, maybe. But let's also look at this past perfect passive. Something happened before another. Something happened before something else. The class had been delayed. Annoyingly, the teacher was late. The class had been delayed. Annoyingly. Eric was happy. His cat had been found. The cat was lost doing its thing, wherever in Hong Kong, Shenzhen, you choose a place. But now the cat was back, and because of that, now Eric is happy. His current state of being is happiness, because his cat had been found. Interesting. Let's look at the sentence as well. Subject, or the class had been. No. Past participle, delayed. Eric, his cat, had been lost. Or in this case, found, but had been lost. But had been found. The cat had been found. He was lost at one point in the past. Now he's been found. Very, very happy cat, isn't it? Very happy cat. Very happy. But let's have a look then. Present perfect passive. So, the car has been fixed. They have been... the package, the parcel, letter, has been delivered. It's here, it's been delivered. Here you go. Here you go. Thank you. The delayed. So let's look at this one. The class had been delayed. Ooh, the flight, the airplane from the airport. The flight had been delayed with the ed, past participle. The past tense conjugation of the verb. Delayed. Found. Let's think. What else could be with delayed? Found. You say lost even. Ooh, the dog had been lost. The dog had been lost for. Give a time frame, a day or 2 or 3. The people had been alive during the Victorian age, Victorian era. Interesting stuff, not bad, interesting. But this is some ways of looking at and talking about the past tense using a passive voice in English. If you want to continue learning English expanding your vocabulary, increasing your confidence, and speaking like a native Englishman, then subscribe to the channel below and press the bell notification next to it for the latest uploads. Until then, bye for now.